Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. It is currently 6:41 a.m. Harrison is in the swing. It's Easter Sunday. I think this vlog will just be a one-day vlog of our day. Tyler, I'm letting him sleep in today because he's going to Orange Theory at noon. But he did the middle of the night fee last night, so I'm kind of just doing the morning shift and getting my day started. I'm making a coffee. Well, I'm about to make a coffee, but I'll show you guys the baby. He is swinging in the swing right now. He loves this thing, and he is just now kind of starting to track objects and like discover his own reflection. And these things, like one of these has his reflection on it, so he is just chilling out. He just ate, so the swing is moving. It's like mostly upright, and he is moving very, very slow. But it's also kind of just a safe place where I can like put him, keep an eye on him, while I kind of do other things. Someone asked, like, why don't you wear the baby? I think we've addressed this before. We do. We have like one of the Ergo baby carriers, and he likes it. When we were traveling with him, he was just a little on the small side because he was born premature, and he's like just now like big enough, I think, where I'm comfortable putting him in it. I gotta let the dogs out this morning, and I hope you guys enjoy our Easter festivities. We are going to Tyler's mom's a little later. I need to get our new car kind of decked out a little bit. If you missed the last vlog, we bought our new car, and yeah. I showed you his Easter basket in the last vlog. I'll do it again real quick because maybe you're new here, and that's okay. You don't need to watch the old one to get where we are now. We got him this Squishmallow Easter basket. We put it together last night, but we went to the store on Friday and they only had like expensive baskets left. And so this is what we got. I hope we get to reuse it next year because it was like $20-something. But it's really, really soft and really cute. So whatever. And then we know he's like young. He doesn't know anything about this stuff yet, but it's our first time, we're first time parents. So if you're new here, we're Sean and Tyler, we're first time parents. We just had a baby boy 6 weeks ago. And we are leaning into getting to do, like, we get to be the Easter bunny for him this year. So even though it's the first one, we got him this little egg stuffed animal. He has a million stuffed animals. He's been gifted so many. We got him this book, You're My Little Honey Bunny. We want him to be like into books and like a big reader from as early as he possibly can. So we are starting to read to him, even though he like doesn't know what's going on yet. But we're starting that early. So we get him a book for like every occasion, and his baby shower is next weekend, and we're asking people to bring him children's books. That's like, because this kid has everything he like needs, but we're asking people to bring them like their favorite children's book, write your name in it, and that way we can like start growing his little library. We got him a couple like age appropriate toys. This little carrot, again on theme with Easter, it has a mirror on the back. He is, like I said, just now he's at the stage where he's just now starting to like discover his like hands and his face and his reflection. And so this has a little mirror on the back, and it like rattles, and I think that will be a hit. And then this little rattle toy, it might be a little young for this because it's a little on the heavy side for like a baby, but it just, in like another couple weeks we'll be there. But it just, you shake it, you rattle it. Yeah. We don't want a lot of toys that like make a ton of noise, like with batteries and stuff, at least not right now. But I think it kind of stifles their creativity a little bit. So stuff like this, where he just, gets to play with it, great. And we have the Love Every Play kit, which we love. And then we're going to, we have a couple of trips planned this summer, and we want to get him a couple outfits for that. One of them is going to be around the 4th of July. We're going to the beach with Tyler's family. Well, they're my family too now. So I'm careful with how I say that, but I love them and they love me. Like, I've been there forever. So, we have this Party in the USA, outfit for the Miley Cyrus album release. And then these pants came with it. That'll probably be his 4th of July fit. We got him this set that says Future So Bright, and then the striped pants to go with it. And then we're going to the beach. He won't be getting in the ocean, but probably a pool at some point with us this summer. Is a little swimsuit with Mickey Mouse on it. Mickey Mouse and the checkered stuff, you guys know, are like transitions to checkered stuff. We love it. We have a checkered rug. That's kind of like our thing. And he really likes, he doesn't like anything yet really, but Mickey Mouse is like kind of becoming his character. We inherited so many Mickey Mouse things. There's Mickey Mouse stuff everywhere, and so we like buy like a lot of the Disney baby stuff. But I get our dogs out, make a coffee, and happy Easter.
So I saw a TikTok the other day that said, you on Disney Plus, if you're a parent, this is really cool. If you didn't know, Tyler loves Finding Nemo. It's his like favorite Disney film from when he was a kid. And on Disney Plus, you can like Dory's Reef Cam, and it's just like this ambiance of Finding Nemo characters like just swimming around. And Harrison is watching it this morning and just absolutely loving it. He's like cooing to the characters on the screen, even though I know he like can't like really see it yet. And then someone will say screen time, screen time. Big screen time is different from little screen time. It is not our intent to raise iPad children, but I really had it on just for like ambient noise. And when I like put him down to like change him, he like started just like staring at the screen, and he started just like cooing. So I'm like, all right, we'll let you just be content for a little while, which that's really the baby hack. If you have them somewhere and they're content and they're safe, like he's in his bassinet, he's just in his bassinet. I'm watching him. He has a monitor on his foot, like his outlet monitor on his foot. I know he's safe. I'm just gonna let him sit here while I drink my coffee this morning before Tyler wakes up. So that's the vibe. And then when Tyler gets up, I'm sure our day will turn in a good way. Harrison is he goes through like phases with each of us where he's like just obsessed with one of us, and right now, like at the beginning he was like obsessed with me, like in the hospital he's obsessed with me. Like right now he is just absolutely obsessed with Tyler. So when he comes down, I'm sure he will get animated, and it just changes. And I think that's the coolest thing about being a parent, is how much he changes like every single day. Like his hair's coming in, it's just the craziest thing to watch him grow, and he's really just getting started.
Hey guys, it is 11:20. Sean is currently feeding the baby.
Throwing down. I cannot wait until he can hold a bottle of something.
We usually always turn a YouTube, like we just turn a YouTube video on, so we have something like playing for us to distract. I know some people have said, like, I read that like some people are like, oh, I always listen to like at night during the night feeds. Like people were like, I would listen to music while I was feeding the baby, or I would listen to an audiobook. I was thinking, I've never been an audiobook person, because I've always just like, even with my Kindle, like I read on my Kindle, but like there's nothing like just like an actual book. But so for like my favorite authors and stuff, I will get physical copies. But I was like, maybe I should pick up audiobooks, because like it would just be more feasible right now, like to be holding him and I could listen to a book. But I just don't think it's the same for me personally. I just like actually reading a book. I'm about to go to Orange Theory, about to do a noon tread 50 class, so it's just 50 minutes on the treadmill. Already looked at the plan. It's like 8-minute blocks. So the way it works is like, I think most of the time in the tread 50 classes you get like a 1 minute and 30-second walking recovery between each block. And so it's like 8 minutes of increasing the incline by 1% every minute. And then after that 8 minutes, you get a 1 minute walking recovery, and then you do it again. And as Sean said, every time I tell Sean to one of these, he's like, that sounds like hell. But I'm going to drive the Santa Fe, which I'm excited about. It's just so pretty. I love it. And I was telling Sean last night, I actually found this car, like by doing research. I was talking to Sean about wanting a Range Rover, or not, no, Sean was talking about wanting a Range Rover. I was looking at the prices of Range Rovers, and I was like, eeh. And then the Santa Fe came up like in conversations when I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, this is really nice. Like, it feels like a luxury vehicle. It is a luxury vehicle, but like without the price point of like a Range Rover. Funny story though, Sean wanted a black one, and I wanted it in green, but it's not one of the, like, it wasn't like that big of a deal to me. Like, I was like, you know, whatever, Sean wants it in black, that's fine. So Sean ordered it in green. I thought he knew that. He did not know that. And so then the car gets here, like, to the lot, and he was like, that's green. And I was like, yeah, it is. And so I got the color I wanted. Not intentionally, but I did. I think Sean said, but like, we traded my old Jeep in. We kept Sean's old Jeep because it was paid off. That is going to be like our backup car. But but like, why wouldn't I want to drive the new car, the nice car? Not that the Jeep isn't nice too, it is, but like me and Sean both were like, this is the nicest car that I have ever owned, ever in my life. I'm gonna show you guys the car after I got out of Orange Theory. I just completely forgot. I ran like 5-something miles at Orange Theory. Like I said, it was a hilly. We were playing with the inclines. It was good. It was nice to get it done. Harrison has been quite fussy this morning. This is him right here, though. He does like being in the car, and so right now he's not screaming, I think, because he is in the car. Likes the car and walking. He likes going for like walks outside, and he also likes just like being rocked and walked around the house. I feel like he's one of those babies that like constantly needs to be in motion. But yeah, so more than anything, I love this, like the screen right here. It just looks so nice, and I keep talking about it. I'm like, I love this car. I love it.
Getting coffee, and then we're going to my mom's house. My side of the family isn't doing anything for Easter, like anything formal for Easter, but Tyler's mom is, so we're gonna we're at least gonna stop at my mom's house just to like see her, and then we're gonna go to Tyler's mom's and do like the whole thing. So yeah, he is not happy today. He's just frustrated, so I'm gonna deal with that. Okay, Easter stop 1 is done. Tyler is driving now. He did well. He did well in that one. I think we're on a ticking time bomb. When we get to his other grandma's house, we'll make him a bottle so he can eat. And that's really what having a baby is all about, is your timing between feeds. Here he is in his car seat. We have this little car seat camera. It's on our Amazon storefront. It's from Amazon. But it's really easy to set up, and it's better than a mirror, because I read the mirrors get like so hot because they reflect. And I saw on TikTok that one started a fire in someone's car, and I don't know what I would do in that situation. So, all right, we got about a 30-minute drive to Tyler's mom's house, and then it's time for me to eat something. So we have a crisis where we both thought the other person packed formula, and we didn't. And so we are Instacarting some, and we are tipping the Instacart driver very generously to get it here as fast as possible. But he got an Easter basket.
A little octopus outfit, another thing that will be cute for the beach. A little stuffed whites. And then a pack of clothes, which Sean loves lion clothes for babies. So,
Hey, thank you, Easter Bunny, Grandma. The aftermath of his first Easter, brother is sleepy. We all are, but he's been pretty good since he was at his grandma's house. How was your Easter?
it was good. How was yours?
Good. It's also Harrison's first WrestleMania. We're watching WrestleMania tonight. If you didn't know, I was a huge WWE fan when I was younger, and then I put it down for like 15 years and just picked it back up this year when like everyone else did. But before we close the vlog today, it's been a while since we've done like a regular daily vlog. I have one unboxing that I will pivot to now.
Okay, so taking a quick WrestleMania break to open this box for you. I'm actually really, really excited about it. I ordered it so long ago. It has nothing to do with the baby. It actually has everything to do with Mother, Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. So you may know what it is. But today was our first like family function since Harrison has been born. So it was nice, like, you know, we operated, me and Tyler and Harrison as like a family unit. And like, I had this moment of like reflection where like 2 months ago, because this whole thing came by surprise. Like this wasn't on our radar, and we were sitting in a brand new car and like with him, and it's like, yeah, it's just like we've been waiting for this for so long, and like it's been pretty cool. So with that, they're doing the entrances for the next match, so I'm gonna get this unboxing done pretty quick. So if you didn't know, we were going to go to the Cowboy Carter show in Chicago on May 15th. We actually are selling our tickets to that show because with the baby, we have a wedding that weekend. We would just be gone for too long, and Tyler's mom is watching him that weekend, but it would be too much to ask for like Wednesday to Sunday. So instead, she's gonna watch him Saturday, Sunday, because the show was on Thursday. We bought the tickets before we knew Harrison was coming, and then we have a wedding in Wisconsin on Saturday. So we're still going to the wedding because it's one of my closest friends, and it's like one I can't miss and I don't want to miss. But instead now we are going to the show in Atlanta in July. So if you are going to Atlanta, I think on July 13th, we'll be there. We end up buying the Sweet Honey Bucking Pit. I forget which pit we're in, but we're on one of those. So anyway, this is the Cowboy Carter art book. I have the one for Renaissance that was at the tour. These are always super high quality. They are expensive, but they're really high quality, as all her merch usually is. But I ordered it when it dropped back in December, and then because it was like so late and delayed, she actually sent an email to anyone who bought the book and was like, and I said to give your shirt size, and they would send a shirt. So I imagine this is overstock of a different Beyonce shirt. So I got it in size large. So I wanted a little oversized. Cowboy Carter and the Rodeo Chitlin Circuit, 1,000 watts of healing power. I didn't love the shirt when she sold it, but I got it for free. So yeah, here is the Cowboy Carter art book. I'm gonna flip through it during when we watch WrestleMania tonight. Tyler, he is watching it too. He will say like, oh, he doesn't get it, but he's sitting there. He's locked into the TV too. So, but he did not grow up on it like I did. But it's actually something that me and his brothers really connect with. Yeah, here is the art book. It's just like a photo book from Cowboy Carter. I assume the inspiration. I'm gonna dive into it. But it's not like the tour book, which I wonder if there will be a tour book, because that's the Renaissance tour book had a bunch of tour information in it. So anyway, but I have both now. It's just pretty big. But yeah, with that, we're going to close the vlog here. Hope you all had a safe and happy Easter and WrestleMania weekend and 420 if you partook in that. And we will catch you in the next one. Next weekend is Harrison's baby shower, is a misnomer, but like our welcome party for him with our family and friends. So we'll catch you in the next one. Mwah.